Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, let's talk for a little bit heart to heart. So, as I'm perusing through my social media, I see a lot of people that are really distraught of what's going on right now. So, a lot of people, they're losing work. They're leaving professions that they've been in for years because of all the political garbage that's going on. And the bottom line is that what if, now just think about this for a minute. What if you could make a living without a boss? Well, Brian, I'm not big into that self-employment thing. Okay, just hear me out for a minute. What if you could make a living 100% without a boss, without a job, without an alarm clock, without someone else telling you what they think you're worth per hour, per week? No more dictating when to be there, when to be off, when to take lunch, when to come back from lunch, when to, right? So, a lot of people only dream about those positions. And a lot of people don't know how to do that, so they end up getting a job. But they don't like it. They didn't like it before the mandates, and they really don't like it now. So, just because they're being pressured. So, for the people out there that are going to have to walk away because they're not going to choose a paycheck over their health, and you know exactly what I'm talking about, there is an alternative. There is another way for you to make income. Now, hear me out before you shut this video off, because I want to share exactly what I do. Okay? The first thing I do is that I use 100% my cell phone. Actually, 90% of my activity I use on my phone. I don't need the internet. I mean, you need cellular tower, you need to get online, but I can do that with cellular if I don't have any internet at the moment. But I can use a cell phone, I can use a tablet, a PC, a laptop, pretty much anything I want. Just get me online for about 30 to 45 seconds every 4 hours. So I'm able to make money with my cell phone 100% full-time if I wish, although I have other streams of income. But someone could live on this extremely well. In fact, you might have seen some of my withdrawals where people wish they made that in a week. And I made it in literally seconds. Brian, what in the world do you do? Well, the reason why I'm making this video is because to let you know that there is alternatives to the JOB, the just over broke. And most of us know that the 40-40-40 plan has been broken a long time, right? It just doesn't work. You work 40 hours a week for 40 years, and then you live on 40% of what you used to make, called Social Security. Well, that's not social, because you can't afford to go anywhere, and that's certainly no security. In fact, by the time I hit Social Security age to be able to claim it, it probably won't be there, because they've already been bankrupt for decades. They're living on strings of teeth right now, as they call it. So what do we do? What do we do to make a living for our families? What do we do to make income? What do we do to pay our bills? If we don't have a job, we've been taught our whole lives that you got to get a job. Do you? Really? No, you don't. I'll probably never go back to a job again. Once you taste self-employment, yes, it's self-employment, I guess that's what you call it. I mean, I literally work 2 to 4 minutes a day. Do you call that self-employment? I don't know. I don't even call that a hobby. I've had hobbies that take more time than that. I mean, 2 to 4 minutes a day to make a full-time income? Now, I'm not going to mention amounts because that's really irrelevant, although, pardon me, there's people in our industry that literally in one day, they earn enough to pay cash for a brand new car. But I'm not going to talk monies. I'm not going to talk dollar amounts because that's really irrelevant. It doesn't put money in your pocket telling you that I make 6 digits a year, does it? It doesn't. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help you at all. In fact, if anything, you might be envious of me thinking, Brian, No, I don't want that. I want you to learn what I do. You do have other options than a job and going back out in the job market to find another job, only for a couple months down the road, they mandate something against your belief system, your religious beliefs, your health, and your rights, just to say, I'm going to give you a check every Friday. I'm paid 6 times a day, 7 days a week, where my market never closes. It never closes. It never shuts down. I can go anywhere in the world and do what I do and pull the money that I pull. It has nothing to do with demographics. It doesn't have to do anything with location of where I'm at. I can be driving down a car, well, hopefully not driving, hopefully a passenger, but I can be in the passenger side making my money on my cell phone in literally seconds and walking away from it until the next 4 hours. Every 4 hours, 24 hours a day, that's 6 times a day, 6 times a day, I get paid. So don't think that your job is your only hope, because it isn't. Now, will it take some capital to get started? Yes. Do I charge for my service to walk you through and mentor you exactly how to set this up, how to do this? Yes. I charge $200. Oh, wow, that's expensive, Brian. Really? Let me ask you how expensive that job is if you lose it. It could be the best $200 you ever spend in your life, and I will hold your hand and make sure you make profit when you're done with all my steps, or I will give you a 100% refund of the $200, no questions asked. I don't want your money. I want people to stop kicking tires and actually put their money where their mouth is and do something. If I gave it to you for free, it'd be no value. See, folks, this is the part of business that a lot of people don't understand. It took me months and months and months to develop this strategy to do what I'm going to teach you in a couple hours for $200. You want to go out and do it on your own? I can give you the website. Have at it. Go do it on your own. But don't come to me. Don't come to me if you don't make the maximum amount of profit that you potentially could because you didn't have good training. Look, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here. I'm trying to be a realist, and I shoot from the hip. You know that about me. I will tell you exactly the way that it is. But you will make money with our program. I don't care who you are. You have to be 18 or older because it does involve a Bitcoin wallet. You have to set up a Bitcoin wallet. Don't worry if you don't have one. I'll walk you through and set one up for you. Well, I'll walk you through how to set it up. I won't move your money. I won't invest your money. We don't do that. I'll walk you through how to do it on your own. And you will make a profit. If you don't, I'll give you the $200 back. No questions asked. Same day. I'm not here to take your $200. That's only to eliminate the tire kickers. I want serious people that want to make money in 2022. I don't want people that want to dabble and put $10. Let me try $10 and see how that works. Dude, $10 in any business is going to yield you Zippo. Just ask the franchise fees if you want to go out there and buy a business. That's tens of thousands of dollars. Some of them hundreds of thousands of dollars. What do you think you're going to make with $10? You gotta get out of the pauper mentality. If you need a checkup from the neck up, literally, you have to start thinking differently. You're wanting to replace an income of a job you just lost or a job you're trying to find. You're not going to do it with a $10 investment. My name is Brian Heald, and if you need to reach out to me, my number is 863-288-0164. That's 863-288-0164. We'll set up a live Zoom call with you, and I will get you going. Be ready, because you're going to be ready to make some money. And I will put my money on the table regarding that claim. Hope you have a blessed day. Hope it wasn't too hard on you, but reality slap sometimes is what we need to put us in to the reality of what's happening and what's coming in our future. God bless you, folks. Keep in touch. We'll talk soon.